extending my happily greetings to all brothers and sisters, wherever you are, man or woman, young or old. I'm extending my greetings to all. I'm very happy I finally make it for you people today. Today is really a great day for me, because a lot of people are waiting to see my program like this, but due to my work, I have not been able to make it up. But God willing, today I'll finally make it, and I'm assuring you that I will still come out with more for the benefit of you people. Great Naa Damba, that is my name. I'm from Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian by nationality. I'm a Muslim by religion, and I'm a Dagomba by tribe. I'm just to explain some few things about spiritual work, and that is the main topic for this program. I am not here to tell people that you should call me or you should contact me for help. But there is a saying that a good product advertises itself. I believe strongly that if you actually watch this program from the beginning to the end, I'm not the one who will tell you. Your mind should tell you either you should contact me or not. I will never tell anyone to contact me. But what you see from me, what you hear from me, will tell you either you should contact me or not. And before I begin with my speech, there is some proverb in my language, and it is just a well-known proverb that everyone will easily understand it. There is a saying in that proverb, or that wise saying, that one bad groundnut spoil all. Like, groundnuts, even if it's in collection, there are bad nuts among it. So that proverb is related to that one bad groundnut spoil all. And I want to analyze that proverb for you, because I'm relating it to what this spiritual work that we are doing. That is why I raised that proverb, and I want to analyze it for you people. We spiritual men, in that proverb, we represent the groundnut. And you people who seek help from we the spiritual men, you are the one who is going to eat the groundnut. So now, as you are going to eat the groundnut, don't say because you are hungry, then you are just eating the groundnut without checking on it. You have to take your time. Then you check the groundnut very well before you eat. If not, if you eat the one which is not good or which is a spoiled groundnut, you cannot swallow it. You will surely spit it out. So that means that you can't achieve what you want unless you take your time. So I'm trying to tell you people that we the spiritual people that you always see, I would say out of 100%, 80 or 70% is not real spiritual people. They can never help. And everyone and his or her perception. Because the reason why I said his or her perception, now ladies are also claiming that they are spiritual people. That is why I've said his or her. So you people should always be careful and know how you use your mind to justify and know the genuine before you go for it. Assuming you are being instructed to go to the bush to get maybe a herb that will heal some sickness. If you go to the bush, you have to be careful. because you are going to get that thing to save life. You shouldn't lose your life in the process of it. So you have to be careful. You have to prevent yourself from bad animals, tongues, evil spirits, and everything, so that you can actually get that help that you are needed, or that medicine you are needed in the bush in order to cure the sickness. But if you are not careful, you can lose your life on the way, and maybe the sickness that you were coming to cure, that person will also lose his or her life. So that means there is no achievement over there. So you people have to know the genuine. Know how to justify and know the genuine and go for it. There are a lot of qualities that you can use to determine and know a real spiritual person. Not everyone who appear, or maybe some of you are just interested to see someone showing maybe money or things. That doesn't determine that the person is really a true person. You have to use a lot of qualities and know the reality. And one problem about you people is that you are so much interested about money, or maybe you are just interested to see someone display money in a program. That is where you think that the person can actually help. Or maybe the person showing assets, like showing cars or beautiful houses or showing properties. All those things have no influence in spiritual work. You know that spiritual work didn't start today. It started long time ago. Our ancestors started spiritual work. Even the time there was no money, like cash, they were using cowries. Even the time they were making a barter trade, using items to exchange. Even since that time, spirit was there and they were doing it. You can use item to show as your reward if you are satisfied by a spiritual assistant or a native doctor, the time of our ancestors. But this time, we want to say that we want to amend our own laws into the spirit or the tradition. And it is not everyone who still don't know the tradition. A lot of people still know the tradition. And I want you to know that age have no influence in terms of every achievement in life. Age. A younger person can be richer. A younger person can be knowledgeable. A younger person can be stronger. An older person can be richer. An older person can be knowledgeable. An older person can be stronger. So this tells you that age have no influence in terms of any achievement or any capability in life. So this spiritual work, some of you try to misquote yourself and think that someone who is old can possess real spiritual powers. And that perception will make people who are old to also come out and be doing those kind of defrauding that the young people or the young boys they are doing. So sometimes we shouldn't use our mind to give people a chance for them to use that opportunity to deceive us. We should have a strict perception. We should think very deep. That is where nobody can get chance or opportunity to deceive you. The world is very dark. And this time round, it is not our eyes that can save us, but our mind. You can be looking at something. If the mind is not in that thing, the eyes cannot determine what you are seeing. So apply to this spiritual work that we are doing a whole lot of challenges. I am just explaining all this because of a reason. Because I start making programs not quite long. And I always use the challenges that I'm facing, the complaints and things that I hear from people. That is what I always used to make my programs. I don't make programs and be praising myself or telling people that you should contact me. Like I said, what you hear from me or what you see me do will tell you that either you should contact me or not. So I'm just trying to tell you something so that you take it into your mind and it will help you. You understand? I'm going to proceed my speech, but I'm just going to mention my number. Sometimes we mention our number simple because someone can edit the video and put his number over there. That is the reason why I would like to mention my number, because my number is something which is already written on the screen as you watch the video. But I'm just mentioning it simple because of that editing that people do. So I'm going to mention the number. People who are in Ghana, you can write the number simply as 024 95 00 135. 024 95 00 135. But other people from other countries, other than Ghana, you write the number as +233 24 95 00 135. +233 24 95 00 135. That is my number. Great Naa Damba, that is my name. And if you contact me or if you text me on WhatsApp, you have to try to talk to me on video call. If you call me on video, you can give me some instruction to do, just for you to be sure that you are actually talking to me on a video call. Because this time round, you can talk to someone on a video call and it is not real video call that you are talking to that person. So for you to be able to determine that, your speech with the person, that one cannot determine that. But tell the person to perform some things for you. You can tell the person to touch his nose, or touch the head, or touch the mouth, or touch the eye. That is where you'll be able to know that you are really talking to the person in a real video call. So if you call me on video, you can tell me this instruction. I will do that just for you to be sure the one that you are dealing with. Because the way I'm out to do genuine work, and I want my programs and everything to be secured. I don't want any problem, someone to use my videos or my programs to cause any problem. So I made secured my programs. So if you contact me, make sure you do what I've tell you. Call me on the video, give me the instruction, I will do it in the video call, for you to be sure that you are really talking to Great Naa Damba. And I'm someone who is perfect in writing, perfect in speaking. No one control my phone. I am the only person who control my phone. And if I'm working, the phone is idle. Even you see me online, but I'm not with the phone. So when you text or call, no person will pick. If I finish work, that time I take my phone, I'll trace every call that I miss. And I'll also reply every text that I have, and voice messages too. I'll reply everything. So even if you are texting with me, know that I'm the one you are texting with, and no one, because no one have control over my phone. And you never call me and someone will pick before giving it to me. I'm the one having control over my phone. I'm doing all this because of you people. I don't want any problem in my work. Because if you are doing work, let the judgment of people, your fellow human being, and God on you be positive. I don't want anyone to judge me negative. So due to that, I know how I am doing my work, and I never have any problem with anyone. So you the one watching, I will urge that if like you come across this program, make sure you watch it and hear from the beginning to the end. Because I always face some challenges from people. And what I observe is that someone will see the video, the person will not watch from the beginning to the end. And some of you, to your problem is that you don't take your time to monitor the video from the beginning to the end. You only forward the video to the action side, maybe where the person is displaying or doing some spiritual performance. If you are doing that, you can never make the right choice. You have to make sure you hear what the person is telling you. If the person is really a true person, from the speech of that person, you should be able to know that. But don't see a program and you just forward it to the action side. You just want to see what the person is doing. The reason why I'm saying this is that you people have seen actions upon action. You have seen money, people display money, different money. But the question here is that when you contact them, are they able to help you? That is the question. So it means that you shouldn't focus more on what the people are displaying, but rather you should focus on their speech. If they are true people, you surely know, so that you can make a right choice. I am saying all this because of you people. Like I said, I make my programs based on what or the experience that I'm having from people who contact me for help. Because I've worked for a lot of people. Even many people are waiting to see my program like this. And I'm happy today I finally make it. And I'm assuring you people that I will still come out with more for the benefit of you. I am making the program because of you. So I don't talk to favor myself. I would rather talk on what will benefit you people. So that is why my speech goes like that. So you people should be very careful in order to prevent yourself from any fraud that wouldn't draw your future back. Because a lot of people have complained so much. I've heard stories upon stories from people. But all the same, I always exercise people patience, because sometimes something happening to you or any challenges you face in life, you have to take it normal and never give up. Because in life, not only about spiritual work alone, but apply to everything. You can never find any good opportunity easy. Even business, if you don't have patience, you can never do business. There is so much challenges in business, in our job site and everything. Let's just take example as like on job. If like you need job, you make application for a lot. At the end, you may not get any of it. But you don't give up, you still make applications. Finally, you get it. But if like you give up, you could have get that chance, but you have given up. That means that you have drive away your success. And you shouldn't blame God. Sometimes certain things happen, God himself will test you to see how faith you are and how courage you are. So you should fight, no matter be the situation, for your own success and achievement. I'm urging you people to also have patience about this work, because this spiritual work, the reality is there, the genuine is there. Many people are doing it really. And I'm assuring you that I, Great Naa Damba, is one of the people that you contact for spiritual help and you never regret it. Because I have a lot of secret that I do my work. I don't take my work through one way or one procedure or one process. There are a whole lot of process that I take through to do my work. So when you contact me for help, first of all, I'll check your destiny, I'll check your star and see the way that or the process that I'll take through the work that will tally with your destiny in order to make you successful. And another important thing is that I am having some prayer that I make before I do any kind of work that I'm going to do. Either it's a financial aspect of work or social aspect of spiritual work before I do it. So I've never done work for someone and it doesn't succeed. Either it is financial or social. Even if your destiny is very hard, your spirit is very hard, I am also still under control. Great people still watch me. I can forward the problem for them and they will solve it for you. People always have perception that, or all the time people say that you inherit spirit. It is not only through inheritance that you can acquire spirit. You can also seek for spirit and acquire it. Just that you can't find it easy. Your behavior will let you to acquire the spirit. If you are someone who is respectful, obedient, and hardworking, you can acquire spirit from someone who is not even your family member, and the spirit will work for you, and you can use the spirit to help people genuinely. Even if your father is a spiritualist and maybe different child from different family is serving your father, and maybe the time your father is going to die, the spirit may not follow the real son of the old man, but it will rather follow the one who is serving the old man. So that is how spirit goes. People always have intention of be saying that they inherit the spirit. Fine, you can inherit spirit. And before you inherit the spirit, unless you actually serve your father or your grandfather, that is where you can acquire the spirit and it will work for you. But you can't be lazy and expect to acquire spirit from your grandfather or your father and it will work for you. No, it will never. So I want to tell you, don't let people be coming out and be telling you the same thing. Everyone is saying the same thing, then you people always try to believe that. And your problem is that, like I said, some of you are just interested to see what the person is doing, but you don't focus on the speech of that person. And the speech is more important. Although what the person is doing, it is also supposed to be taken into consideration. But I want to tell you that the speech is more important. So you people should take note of what I'm telling you. Like I said, I made my programs for you people to benefit, but not to favor me. But I want you people to know that if you are expecting something, you should know every information about it, and you can use that information to feed people, for them to understand and know what you are doing. That means you are master of that thing. So even me, if I don't do, but you watch the program, the speed that I will give to you alone, if you are someone who is wise, someone who really think deep, who really think far, you should be able to know that you are dealing with the real person. You are really dealing with a great man. I'm not an ordinary person. I'm a well-educated person, and I'm also a chief. Even if I don't tell you, you should know. And in our tradition, you can't be or you can't possess bad qualities or bad behaviors. You people know the bad behaviors that I'm talking. Like if you are lying, you are disrespectful, those kind of behaviors that I'm talking about. If you possess those qualities, you can be inherited as a king or as a chief. And this one is not that people will determine that, or people will say it is the ancestors that will determine that. Because before you is king as a chief, you will be being initiated, or you undergo some initiation. If you don't qualify, that means that it is not any human being who rejects you, it is the ancestors who reject you. And it is your good behavior that will make you to qualify that initiation. And another thing that I'm going to say is about, I just want to urge the general public for you to know the differences between financial aspect of spiritual work and social aspect. I'm just going to wind up with my speech because the time is in March. If you want to know more, contact me, take my number, then you text me on WhatsApp. Everything that you're supposed to know, you know. Well, what I'm just going to say is that I want to tell also you people to always take patience in terms of the work, because you know, like the financial aspects, assuming like you contact me, you need help about money. It is having the time duration that I used to do it. I am not here to explain how I'm doing my work, but I am just trying to say something important here, because a lot of you are having problem with that, what I'm going to say. And it is that, assuming like you contact me for help about money, I'm having time duration that I used to do that work. And again, if like you contact me again, you are seeking for help about promotion in your business, that is social aspect of spiritual work. And the money, that is financial aspect. So you shouldn't expect the time duration that I used to do the money work and that of that's your job work to be the same. The time duration can never be the same. Because the reason why I said so is that you need promotion in your business. You know that that issue is something that a lot of process have to go through before you get that promotion. So it tells you that maybe the time duration that it will take will be more than the time duration I will use to command money. For me to command money, it is something that I can easily do. And that aspect about job, that one, a lot of process have to go through before you can get that opportunity. So the time duration, you shouldn't expect the time duration to be the same. I'm just giving those two issues as an example, because a lot of people are there, they will contact you, they need some opportunity or job opportunity or any achievement from you, and they expect you to just use some few number of hours to do that thing for you, or maybe 1 day or 2 days to do that thing for you. Me, I am someone who is honest in my work. If I'm going to use 1 day to do something for you, I will tell you. If I'm going to use 2 days, I will tell you. If I'm going to use 3 days, I will tell you. If I'm using 1 week, I will tell you. And I will let you know the secret and the reason behind me using that time duration to do it for you. Because some people are there, other people who also claim they are spiritual people, like others that you always see. Every kind of help that you seek, they will tell you that maybe something that the person should have used maybe 3 days or even 5 days to do something. That person will tell you that he will use 3 hours or 5 hours to do it. Simple because you, the person seeking the help, he just wants you to have trust so that you work with him. That is not true. If a lot of assistants are there, if you seek those assistants from a spiritual person and you ask that spiritual man, what time duration can you use to do this? If he tells you, it shows how genuine the person is. You want to do spiritual work for someone to acquire job. and you tell the person that you are going to use 5 hours or even 1 day to do it, it is not true. It is not genuine. That aspect of work is not something that you use 1 day to do. If it is about commanding money, that one, even if someone tells you you use some number of hours to command money for you, that one is reality. But I'm referring to the social aspect. You are seeking achievement from someone. That aspect of work is not something that someone should use 1 day to do it for you and it works. We are not dealing with movies here. Some of you are having the perception that the spiritual actions in movies, those perceptions that you have. It is only a movie that someone will go to do something, it will work for that person that same day or that same instant. Even if you observe carefully movies, someone will go to seek help from a spiritual person. Meanwhile, that spiritual man didn't even know about that person. But the time the person just come and sit in front of him or her and seek the assistance, you just give something to that person to go and do it, or maybe you show him the instruction, you go and do it, it will work. Those things are movies. That they are movie spirit that you are seeing. Don't try to implement those things and think that that is how real spirit works. Movies are fiction, people act it. So what you see in there, don't expect or put it into reality. I hope you understand. So that's what I want you people to take note of. So right now, I'm just going to demonstrate something about money charm. I always say it because some people, they misquote it. If you are going to charm money, that means you are doing it in small amount or small quantity. And if you are commanding money, that means it is in large amount or large quantity. You understand? So I'm going to start with the small quantity. That is money charm, instant money charm. That's what I'm going to do for you people to see. I want you to know the differences. So this is a spiritual charm that I used to do it. I just want you people to observe very well. This is a white cloth, a pure white cloth. Hey, Jande, Jama Ania. Alezana in Yaba Katapa, Ibiara Moana, your subsa Juma, your quad Juma, in Chalacasa, and Tomo Bonka Chinua. Bonnie Chandler Villa Chande, Ichana Passa Chande. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alezone, Chotti, Mino Pa, Kofi Bre Bre. O Ziggy Ziggy. You see, this safer currency. You see, so this is what we call money charm. That means I've charmed the money. I've charmed the money. So you see, that one is just in small quantity. So And I'm here to demonstrate the money command tool. That one, that is in large quantity. So usually that is the one that we do for people. Because for me to charm money, that one can only use to solve some minor problems. But I'm talking about the reality itself. The money that can actually be done for someone and it will change the person's life. So that is what I am now going to do or perform for you people to see. So let me do that. This is a bowl, that's a clay pot, it's made of clay. That's empty. This one too, that's a clay pot. That's also empty, you see it. Just that there are some other spiritual stuffs on it. Yeah, that's a empty clay pot. This is a black cloth. You see it. So let's see what the gods they will do for us to see. Hey, Mara Chando Chambiaka to Molabima. Bijinje Barako de Lab. Bijra Loko Jiro Demba. Minyala Tabna no Kayan no Southern Yell. If there are more animals, so German, you'll call German. Ichela Kasana, the more Bunka Chenwan. Mwani Chana Biran Chande, the China Pasa with Chande. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Bwani Zana, Tankam La Aranzana Mana. I need all country money. 30 or 40 different currencies. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. O Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa, Coffee Bread. These dollars. This safer, you see. Ziggy Ziggy, Mino Pa Alizone. Choti, Mino Pa. This is euro, 500 euros. You see. These are bundles. These pounds, 50 pounds. That's 50 pounds. This is Dalasi, Gambia Dalasi. These are bundles. You see, this Kuwait dinar, 20 Kuwait dinar, 50 euro, naira, euros. You see, these are 500 euro, they're bundles. This is the naira. These are 20 Kuwait dinar. Kuwait. You see, that's the bundle of it. This is the dinar bundle, this naira. These dollars again, you see. This is my country money, Ghana cedis. That's our 50 Ghana cedis note. You see it. That's it, our 50 Ghana cedi note. This is pounds, 100 pounds. I showed 50 pounds, now it's 100 pounds. You see? So when you contact me, you will limit the currency that you want for me. Because I'm capable to do all. So you will choose. You see? This is Kwachas. Zambia, their currency. I'll just spread the bundle. There is no time. The money, it will waste my time if I'm to spread all. So I'm just going to you see. So that is what we call money command. You see? The money is plenty. I can't count all, you see? So that is what we call money command. Some people show small money and they will tell you that they are also command money. That is not how they command money. I want people to know the reality, to know the genuine. You see? This put Botswana. This money, that's Lesotho. We call it Maloti, 200 Maloti. Lesotho currency. That's the bundles, 200. I want you people to see some of the currencies you have never seen before. You see, this South Africa one, Safer, Naira. You see? This Safer. That was the Safer that I jammed. All all the 2 bowls full. So what again? This Dubai man, we call it dirhams. You see? Spreading of the money will take my time all. So I'm just going to. The problem is that some of you want to see. That is the reason why. This puller, you see, Botswana. This is my country money. Our top Ghana cedi notes. That's 200 Ghana cedis. You see it. This 50 euros. 50 euros. This South Africa rands. South Africa rands. You see it. You see? This is the safer. This 200 euros. Any currency that you don't see, that means that currency, it doesn't have value. So if you are in that country, then you contact me. I'll try to help you with currency which have value, so that it can better your life for you. You see, this is the Maloti, 200 Maloti. Lesotho, that's your currency. This 100 euro. This is kwacha, Zambia. Call it Zambia kwacha. You see, this is the bandits. These are 100 Ghana cedis. My country money again. So brothers and sisters, I believe strongly that even if I don't say anything again, but you have seen, this money on the floor is about 30 different currency. So before you contact me for help, I believe strongly that you might need one of these currency. So take my